Hello students, this is Ritik Dubey, your computer teacher. In today's video class, we will discuss about the important points that we should keep in our mind while calling or invoking methods, either predefined or user-defined. Okay, let's start. So points to be noted or points to be kept in mind. Points to be kept in mind while invoking, or you can say calling, any method. While calling any method, either predefined or user-defined. Either predefined or user-defined. Okay? What is the very first point? The first point is we should know the name of the method. Okay, we should know the name of the method. We should know the name of the method. Okay, we should know the name of the method. Sir, I have to call a method and I don't know the name. Can you call a method whose name you don't know? It is impossible. If you are invoking a method or if you are calling a method, you should know the name of the method, yes or no? Second number, we should know the access modifier. We should know the access modifier public, private, protected, or package. Now about protected and package I will discuss in a separate video class, don't worry. Okay, so we should know the access modifier public, private, protected, or package with which the method is defined. With which the method is defined. Okay? We should know whether the method is public or private or protected or package. What kind of access modifier is it possessing? Okay, we should know that. And the third point is we should know whether the method is static or non-static. Static or non-static. We should know whether the method is static or non-static. Why? If the method is static, then the method will be called by class name. And if the method is non-static, then we will have to create an object of the corresponding class and the method will be invoked or called upon that object. Okay, for that we should know whether the method is static or non-static. Okay, method is static or non-static. Okay, method is static or non-static, we should know. And we should know the access modifier, public, private, protected, or package. Okay, then fourth point is we should know the return type of the method. We should know the return type of the method. We should know the return type of the method. Okay, we should know the return type of the method. Why? Because if we are calling a method and if the method is returning a float kind of value, okay, float type value, then we can store that returned value in a variable. Okay, so easily we can decide the data type of that variable in which the returned value is to be stored. I will tell you, I will give the example, don't worry. So we should know the return type of the method. We should know the return type of the method. Okay, then number 5. Number 5 is We should know whether the method is a parameterized method or non-parameterized method. We should know whether the method is parameterized or non-parameterized. Okay, we should know whether the method is parameterized or non-parameterized. We should know whether the method is parameterized or non-parameterized. One sub point within this point. If the method is parameterized, if the method is parameterized, then we should know two things. What are the two things? We should know, point number one, number of parameters. Okay, number of parameters. And number two is data type of parameters. Data types of parameters. Okay, we should know the number of parameters and data types of parameters. Clear? And the order, and third thing, one more thing. Third thing, the order, we should know the order in which the parameters are declared. And suppose if there are two parameters, the first parameter's data type is int and the second parameter's data type is char. Okay, so while calling the method, you will pass the values. So the first value will be of type int, and the second value will be of type char. Okay, if M1 method has two parameters, first parameter is of type int and second parameter is of type char, then while calling the method, you will have to pass the values. The first value should be of int type and the second value should be of char type. Okay, I will show you everything. Note this, okay? Note this. Clear? You can take the screenshot of this or you can pause the video and just note it down in your notebook. Okay, so what are the important points? Let me revise it once again. We should know the name of the method. हमें मेथड का नाम पता होना चाहिए. ठीक है, एक मेथड को अगर हम लोग कॉल कर रहे हैं तो उस मेथड का नाम हमें पता होना चाहिए. ठीक है, जैसे एग्जांपल, अगर यूजर से मुझे वैल्यू लेना है, if I want to take a value from the user, okay, and if I am using buffer reader, what is the name of the method by help of which we can take the value from the user from within the output screen? The method is readLine method. So we should know the name of the method. If we don't know the name of the method, how can we call the method? Yes or no? So we should know, the second point is, we should know the access modifier, public, private, protected or package with which the method is defined. The method is a public method or the method is a private method. If the method is private, you cannot call the method outside that class. Okay? If the method is public, you can call it from anywhere. If the method is protected and packaged, I will discuss it in a separate video, encapsulation chapter. In encapsulation chapter, I will clear this concept. If a method is declared with protected access modifier or package, what is the meaning of package? Why have I used here angular bracket? Okay, all these things will be cleared in that video class. So as of now, don't worry about this. Okay. The third point is, we should know whether the method is static or non-static. Why? If the method is static, then we can call it by class name. If the method is non-static, then we will have to create an object of the corresponding class, and upon that object, the method is to be invoked. Okay. Then fourth point is we should know the return type of the method. The method's return type is void or apart from void. If it is apart from void, then what is the return type? Wide or short, int, long, what? Then fifth one is we should know whether the method is parameterized or non-parameterized. If the method is non-parameterized, we don't have to pass any value while calling the method. अगर एक मेथड नॉन पैरामीटराइज्ड है तो उसको कॉल करते समय पैरेंथेसिस के अंदर कोई भी वैल्यू को पास करने की जरूरत नहीं है। लेकिन अगर एक मेथड पैरामीटराइज्ड है तो फिर हमें इन तीन चीजों के बारे में जानकारी होना जरूरी है। What are the three things? First one is number of parameters. We should know the number of parameters. Second, what are the data types of the parameters? And third, the order in which the parameters are declared. Okay, parameters are also a kind of local variables. So the order in which they are declared we should know. Okay, clear? So these are the 5 most important points which we should keep in our mind while calling or invoking a method. Okay. Now let me discuss about the predefined methods of math class which are there in our syllabus. Okay. Okay. First of all, capital M, let me write capital M, then ATH, math. What is math in Java? Math is a predefined class, capital M. Math is a predefined class. Math is a predefined class which is available or which is defined, which is available in java.lang package, which is available in java.lang package, okay, which is also called as the default package, okay, which is also called as the default package, which is also called as the default package. Okay, and we all know that if any predefined class is defined within java.lang package, we need not import it in our program. Okay, so if we want to use math class, we can use math class and its predefined methods directly. We don't have to import math class. We don't have to write, but we don't have to write import java.lang.math. So what if we import it? We will not get any error, but it is not required. Okay, it is not required. Why? Because math class is available in java.lang package. So what is the fully qualified class name of math? Java.lang.math. Okay, the fully qualified class name, the fully qualified class name, the fully qualified class name of math class is what? Java. J is java.lang.capital MATH. Okay, this is the fully qualified class name of math. Okay, fully qualified class name. What is the significance of fully qualified class name? Fully qualified class name से पता क्या चलता है? पता ये चलता है कि वो predefined class किस पैकेज के अंदर डिफाइन किया गया है. So here Java is the main package. Okay, here Java is the main package, Lang is the sub package. Okay, Lang is the sub package, and math is the predefined class. Math is the predefined class. So we don't write java.lang.math. Okay, we simply write math. Okay, but math class is available in which package? Java.lang package. And what is the fully qualified class name of math? Java.lang.math. Okay, clear? So, assume this is the main package whose name is Java. Within this sub package, there is a sub package. Within this main package, there is a sub package called as lang. And within the lang package, there is a predefined class whose name is math, capital M-A-T-H. This is the class. Okay, so what is this Java? It is the main package. It is the main package. What is this lang? Lang is the sub package. Lang is the sub package. And what is math? It is the predefined class. It is the predefined class. So what is the fully qualified class name of math? Java.lang.math. Clear? Is this clear? Take it. Take it in your notebook. Okay. Now listen, let me discuss predefined methods of math class. Okay, which are there in our syllabus. What are the methods? The methods are number one, power method. Okay, number one is power method. Number two is SQRT method. Number two is SQRT method. Number three is CBRT method. Number three is CBRT method. Okay, number one is power method, then SQRT method, then CBRT method, and fourth is SEAL method. C-E-I-L, SEAL method. Okay, fifth one is floor method. F-L-O-O-R, floor method. Okay, then sixth one is round method. R-O-U-N-D, round method. Okay, round method. Then seventh one is abs method. Okay, absolute method. Abs means absolute method. I will tell the functionality, don't worry. Then eighth one is max method. M-A-X, max method. Okay, number nine is your min method. Number 9 is your min method, and number 10 is your random method. Okay, random method. Okay, so these methods are what? These methods are there in your syllabus. Okay, these 10 methods: power method, SQRT method, CBRT method, SEAL method, floor method, round method, ax method, max method, min method, random method. Okay, so while calling these methods, we will have to keep those 5 points which I had already discussed. Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay. So these are the 10 methods. Remember the names: power method, SQRT method, CBRT method, SEAL method, floor method, round method, ax method, max method, min method, and random method. Okay, clear? So in this video class, I will discuss these 3 methods, and in the other video class, then I will go for SEAL, floor, round, and all those other methods. But in today's video class, I will cover power method, SQRT method, and CBRT method. Okay. Listen, number one is power method. Number one is power method. Okay, number one is pow method. What is the name of the method? Pow. Then it's a static method. It is a static method. Okay, so we have to call it by class name. Okay. Then static method, it's a public method. Static method, public method. Then what is the return type? What is the return type of the method? The return type of the method is double. Always remember what is the return type of the pow method? It is double. Okay. Now it's a parameterized method. It's a parameterized method. It is a parameterized method. It is a parameterized method. If it is a parameterized method, then number of parameters, what? Number of parameters is equal to 2. Okay. Data types of parameters. Data types of parameters, double comma double. Okay, double comma double. Double comma double. Okay, even though you give int value, but it will be converted as double value. Okay, so these are the three important things. And yes, always remember, if you are able to call any predefined method from within your class, then no doubt it is a public method. Okay, public methods are the methods which can be invoked from any class. So no doubt pow method is also a public method. It's a static method. That is the reason why we write math.pow. We call it by class name. We don't have to create the object of math class for this, for the invocation of pow method. Then return type is double. The value which will be returned by the pow method will be of double type. It's a parameterized method. Okay, number of parameters is equal to 2 and the data types of parameters is equal to double comma double. Okay, clear now? Clear? Now example. But before giving you the example, let me give you the structure, internal structure. Okay, internal structure. Okay, let me show you the postmortem of pow method. See, what is the class? The class is public class math. Okay, public class math. And here n number of methods are defined. Okay, this is the class which is not defined by me. I am just showing you the internal structure of pow method. So pow method is a public method, no doubt. It's a static method. And then its return type is double. And the name of the method is pow, P-O-W, power. Okay. Then double, base, and double exponent. Okay, x, y, you can take any value. Clear? So this method will do something and return a value. It will return a double type value. Okay, what kind of value? Double type value. Why? Because the return type of pow method is double. And what will be the value? What will be the value? It will be b to the power e value. What will be the value? b to the power e value. Okay. Now let me close the block of pow method and some other methods are defined. Assume. So this is the block of what? Math class. Now this class is not defined by me. I am just doing the postmortem in front of you all. I am showing the internal structure of pow method. Now suppose, let me write here public class check. Public class check. Public class did not give anything. Public static void main. Listen, in examination don't write PSB. No, write it completely. Public static void main. Okay. Capital S T R I N G string array space args. String array space args. Now let me call the power method. Okay, let me call the power method. Okay, if I write 2, comma 3, okay, and then put a semicolon, the value 2 will be received by B, and after receiving, okay, this B, it will hold 2.0. Okay, clear na? Because int value is compatible with double type variable. If you have not watched the typecasting video, go and watch that. Okay, int value is compatible with double type variable. Double type variable can hold int value. So if 2 is entering in B, it is becoming 2.0. And if 3 is entering in this variable, it is becoming 3.0. So 2.0 to the power 3.0, it means what? 2.0 into 2.0 into 2.0. So 2 to the 4, 4 2s are 8, 8.0. Okay, 8.0 is the value which is returned by the method, which is returned by the method. Okay, which value is returned by the method? 8.0. 8.0 is the value returned by which method? Power method. So the power method is a parameterized method. How many number of parameters are there? 2 parameters are there. Okay, the first parameter is the base value and the second parameter is the exponent value. So 2 to the power 3. Okay, now if I have to store, then power method is a method of which class? Power method is a method of what? Math class. So within those 5 points, actually I forgot to write one more point. We should know the class within which the method is defined. So a total of 6 points we will have to keep in our mind. Okay, so a total of 6 points we will have to keep in our mind. Write one more point there. We should know the class within which the method is defined. हमें पता होना चाहिए कि जिस मेथड को हम कॉल कर रहे हैं वो किस क्लास के अंदर डिफाइंड है. अब जैसे हम लोग को पता है कि पाव एक प्री डिफाइंड मेथड है जो कि मैथ क्लास के अंदर डिफाइंड है. कौन से क्लास के अंदर डिफाइंड है? मैथ क्लास के अंदर डिफाइंड है. ठीक है, और ये क्या है? स्टैटिक है. तो हम लोग इसको कॉल करते समय क्या करेंगे? क्लास नेम यूज करेंगे बच्चों. क्या यूज करेंगे? क्लास नेम मैथ डॉट पाव. ठीक है, तो कॉल करते समय ये पैरामीटराइज्ड था, तो 2 पैरामीटर्स थे, इसलिए 2 वैल्यूज हमें पास करना पड़ा. तो 2 टू द पावर 3 अगर निकालना है तो 2 को पहले पास करना है, 3 को बाद में, यानी कि 2 टू द पावर 3. Okay, so 2 into 2 into 2, it is 8.0. Why 8.0? Why not 8? Because the return type of power method is double. If I want to store in a variable called result, you tell what should be the data type of RES. It should be double only. Now, if I print system.out.println RES, okay, I will get what? 8.0 as the output. I will get 8.0 as the output. So it is very simple. Yes or no? Okay. Take a screenshot or pause the video and write this in your notebook. Okay. Now let me discuss about what? SQRT method. Okay, let me discuss about SQRT method. Square root. Simply square root of what? 144 is equal to 12. Yes or no? Square root of 16 is equal to 4. 4 4s are 16. Clear? Okay. The square root of 36 is equal to 6 6s are 36. So 6 will be output. Okay. So the functionality of SQRT method is to return the square root of the past number. What is the use of SQRT method? The use of SQRT method is to return the square root of the number which is passed as argument. Which is passed as argument. Okay. So it's a static method. Return type is double. Parameterized method. Number of parameters is equal to only 1. Only 1. Data type of parameter, it is double. Okay, it is double. So public class math, public static void double SQRT. Okay. Okay, SQRT. Okay, SQRT. Let me run this. Yes. Public static double SQRT double value B, any value, okay, any value or any number, double number, any value, you take any value, okay, because this is just the internal structure I am showing, okay. So double num, okay, so it will return the value. What value? Square root of num, okay, square root of num. What is num? This square root of num will be written. So if I write SQRT, if I have to call which method? SQRT method, and if I pass 144, if I pass 144, so 144 will be received by this num and 144 will become 144.0. Okay, now I will use dot operator and call the SQRT method by the help of class, and this will return what? Square root of what? Square root of 144.0, that is equal to 12.0. So 12.0 is the value which will be returned by the method here. Okay, 12.0. 12.0. So in this location, we will have the value. Which value? We will have the value 12.0. If I have to store in a variable res, you tell me what should be the data type of result. It should be compatible with the return type of SQRT method. So I will write here double. Okay, if I write system.out.println res, I will get what? 12.0 as the output. You have passed 144, but the method will give you 12.0. Why 0.0? Because the return type of SQRT method is double. Clear? Clear? Then, yes, in examination, if it will ask that what is the use of SQRT method? The use of SQRT method is to return the square root of a number, which is passed as actual argument. This is the actual argument. Okay, which is also called as actual parameter. This is also called as formal parameter. है ना, मेथड जहां पर डिफाइंड होता है उसके हेड पार्ट में जो वैल्यू को डिक्लेयर हम लोग करते हैं उसको बोलते हैं फॉर्मल पैरामीटर, और जो वैल्यू आप पास करते हैं उसको बोलते हैं एक्चुअल पैरामीटर, जिसको कि आर्गुमेंट भी कहा जाता है। 144 को हम लोग एक्चुअल पैरामीटर भी कह सकते हैं, आर्गुमेंट भी कह सकते हैं, और यहाँ पे इसको क्या कहा जाएगा? जो 144 को रिसीव कर रहा है, फॉर्मल पैरामीटर। ओके, फॉर्मल पैरामीटर। So these are the terminologies which you should know. Then the third method is CBRT method. Third method is CBRT method. Okay, CBRT method. Static method, return type is double, parameter number of parameters 1, data type parameter double, everything is same, everything is same. Just here I will write CBRT. The name of the method is CB. CBRT is cube root. Okay, cube root. Okay, CUBE. Okay, cube root of num. Cube root of num. Okay, if I write here CBRT, and if I pass 27, so 27 will be received by num, and here it will make it as 27.0. So cube root, okay, cube root of 27 is equal to 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27, it will be 3.0. So 3.0, this value will be returned. Okay, 3.0. So here we will get 3.0. Even though you are passing integer value while calling the CBRT method, but the result or the value which is written by the CBRT method is a double type value. Why? Because the return type of CBRT method is double. So here you will get 3.0 as the output. 3.0 is the output. Because cube root of 27, 3 into 3 into 3. Okay, so 3.0. Clear? Okay. The other methods we will discuss in other classes. As of now, please practice this. Okay, give your own input and check what is the output. thank you so much for watching this video. Bye bye. Wait. Let me show you the same thing in my computer. Come.
Yes, listen. Open BlueJ. Okay. Create a new class. Give any name. Click on OK. Double click over it. Maximize the screen. Control A, backspace. Now listen. PUBLIC, public. Let me increase the font size. Yes, public class demo. Okay. Public class demo, check whatever you can give. PUBLIC, public. STATIC, static. VOID, void. Main, capital STRING, string, array space, ARGS. Okay. Now I want to call the POW method. I want to call the POW method, and if I write here 2, 3, okay, 2, 3, and I will have to use class name math.pow. So what is math? Math is a predefined class, and POW is a static method of the class math. तो इसलिए यहाँ पे POW मेथड को कॉल करते समय हम लोग क्लास नेम यूज कर रहे हैं, क्लास नेम डॉट method name. And POW method is a parameterized method having 2 parameters. So 2, 3 means 2 to the power 3 है ना. हम लोगों को 2 to the power 3 निकालना, मतलब 2 into 2 into 2 निकालना है. Okay. Now if I have to store the value in a variable called res, then what should be the data type? The data type should be double. The data type should be double. Okay. System dot out dot println, system dot out dot println res. res. Okay, control K, no syntax error. Let us check the output. 2 to the power 3 is equal to 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8.0. It is not giving us 8, it is giving us 8.0. Why? Because the return type of POW method is double. So what is the proof that the return type of POW method is double only, not float? Try to give the data type of result float. You will get error. Incompatible types. What? Possible lossy conversion from double to float. Incompatible types, possible lossy conversion from double to float. So this is the proof that the return type of POW method is double, not float. Okay. So always remember, what is the return type of POW method? The return type of POW method is double. Okay. Now, what about SQRT method? SQRT. If I write 144, okay, 144. So I will get 12.0. I will get 12.0. See, 12.0. Why? Because 12 12s are 144. If I write here 36, so I will get 6.0. Why? Because 6 6s are 36. Okay, I will get here 6.0. Why? Because 6 6s are 36. Clear? So what is the functionality of SQRT method? The SQRT method returns the square root of the number which is passed while calling the SQRT method. तो SQRT मेथड का फंक्शनैलिटी क्या है? SQRT मेथड का फंक्शनैलिटी है स्क्वायर रूट को रिटर्न करना. कौन से नंबर का स्क्वायर रूट? वही नंबर जो हम लोग पास करेंगे उसको कॉल करते समय. क्लियर? ओके ना? Can I write 36.0? Yes, I can write 36.0. This is the proof that what? The parameter type of SQRT method is double. Clear? Okay. Now CBRT method. Okay, CBRT method. CBRT method. If I pass what? 27, I will get 3. Why? Because 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. Cube root of 27 is 3 na. Cube root of 27 is 3.0. We will get 3.0. Why not 3? Why 3.0? Because the return type of CBRT method is double. So remember, the return type of POW method, SQRT method and CBRT method is double, not float. Clear? Clear na? So practice it yourself. Thank you so much for watching the video. Bye-bye.